mind when I be sliding by in my city. In my city. It's the things that's on my mind when I be sliding by in my city. In my city. The things that's on my mind when I be sliding by in my city. In my city. It's the things that's on my mind when I be sliding by.
People. What's up, YouTube, man? It's your boy, man, ATX the Great, man, back here with another video. Oh, man. What I'm going to talk about today, man, this story, it really hurts my heart, man. It really, really hurts my heart to talk about this, to discuss this, or whatnot. I'm trying to lighten up my thing here, man. I'm not sure what's going on with it right now, but it seems like this thing wants to keep getting darker and darker. Maybe I need to stand back, I don't know. We all know I'm black as I don't know what. Maybe I need to take this hat off. Oh, man. Okay. I've been waiting to do this video since last night when I was, hit myself in the eye. When I was on YouTube and heard about this story. As you guys already know about the guy who murdered his 1-year-old because the girlfriend did not want to be with him anymore. I'm not going to even mention this guy's name throughout the whole video, okay? You know, if you want to, look up the story or whatnot, it's pretty much all over YouTube. But this breaks my heart, number one, because I have a 1-year-old. And number two, I'm not understanding why we are having so many child deaths. And we're not talking about, like, car accidents or anything like that. We're talking about parents killing their kids. This whole situation, this whole story, it's heartbreaking. As I've mentioned before, but yet and still, I have some questions. Some real, deep questions on what happened. As we all know, this guy, he already had a criminal past, and the female, she had a restraining order already against him. It was also reported that he had broken into their home, I guess, on numerous occasions. The most I've heard was 5 in the same apartment. Now, how does this happen? How does this man happen to break into your home 5 times and you don't move? But you so-called want to get away from this guy. And he's the reason why the girl had the restraining order on him before already, because obviously he was whooping her ass, a time or two beforehand or whatever. And this is one of the things, like, I was talking about yesterday with my Women with Standards video. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like these are the type of guys that y'all like and love. But you have guys out here who try to treat you right and do right by you, help take care of you and the kids and so forth and everything like that. But he seems to have all the hell in the world with you. That's mind-boggling for me. But back to the story. You know, so when he breaks in this time, he's standing over her, pointing a gun at her. She wakes up and sees that he's standing over her with a gun. This is where I start to get it. The whole situation is fucked up, but this is where I start to, like, what the fuck were you thinking type shit. So she decides to, she gets up. I guess she must have had a little tussle with the boy or whatnot. But she runs out the house to get help, where she leaves her baby in the apartment. Now, y'all comment at the bottom and let me know, you know what I'm saying? Like, because for me, I ain't leaving shit without my girls. Nothing. You know, if somebody, number one, already standing on me with a fucking gun, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, me, you better use the gun. If you're going to point it, you better use it. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm going to have to get up and I know my girls are in the house, I'm going to do, if whatever, if I peed my pants or shit my pants, whatever. If I don't have nothing, even if I'm butt-ass naked, I'm going to get up, grab my girls, get out the house, get them somewhere safe. Now I'm finna come back and handle your ass. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't understand how this girl got to, I mean, I understand her going to get help. Don't get me wrong. I understand about going to get help. But I want to know, why did you leave the baby? That's where this shit, it gets confusing to me, because I'm like, why did you leave the baby? I think a million of us want to know that question. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even asking this question because, you know, the baby was killed. I would ask the same question if the baby was still alive, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Why is it that your baby wasn't the first thing on your mind to get out of the house away from this guy? That's what I don't understand. We're not going to even go to the whole past stuff. I'll get to that in a minute. But we're not even going to go to all the past things or whatever that led up to all of this. You know what I'm saying? But at that moment, why didn't you grab your baby first? So she leaves the baby there. This fucking idiot decides that before he kills his baby, he wants to post a picture on Facebook. That picture was so sickening. I would pause here, show the picture. Fuck that. Because that's really teed me off right there, because I seen that baby's face. She looked scared in that. She looked absolutely scared and afraid. I know some people like, oh, when she left, she knew what was happening. No, she's 1 year old. She has no idea what was about to happen to her. But she knew something was going on because she looked like she had been crying, but then she looked scared. But he's on there, you know, making a face, you know, and he's putting all this shit out, you know, me and, you know, if nobody can't have you, I can't have you. Me, since I can't be with you, then, you know, me and the baby, you know what I'm saying, you know, we out. So after he does this, then I guess after that, he commits to shooting his baby in the head, and then he tries to take his own life. And then I guess that's where that story ends. Now, if you're that weak as a man to where you can't get over somebody, you really got serious problems. Serious problems. And the thing is, if you guys go and you look at some of the clips, you look at him and then you look at the female. And I'm not trying to justify, and I'm not trying to say, well, you know, you allow a fine girl to get past it, but not, you know, an ugly woman. This girl is not cute at all. At all. But this is what you want to take your life behind. But yet and still, I do understand. Yes, you know, I was reading some of the comments on some of these videos. Love is a powerful thing. Love will make you do some crazy stuff. Make you fly over the edge, make you do all type of other, all type of crazy things to people or to that person. But yet and still, some people don't realize, yes, when you first break up with somebody or y'all decide to go separate ways, first off, stop trying to be a hard ass. Stop trying to, oh, fuck that bitch, or fuck that nigga, I ain't worried about him, this, that, and the third. Stop that. Just admit to yourself, you know what? Things didn't work out. I'm going to miss this motherfucker. I'm going to miss whatever about her. I'm going to miss whatever about him. This, that, and the third. I guarantee you, if you do that, I guarantee you, you'll get over it way faster than you trying to be a hard ass. Because when you try to be a hard ass, shit like this happens. But females, God damn it, I don't understand it. I don't understand how you go time after ass kicking, and y'all continue to stay with these dudes. But then you wanna put all guys in the same category. Period. And I'm going to share something with y'all guys. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not trying to sit here and act like I'm perfect. Or act like I've never made any mistakes in the world. And I know that I have probably some of my, exes or whatever probably watching me sit here and talk. I'm probably, this nigga. That's why I said I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm perfect, because I've done things. I've gotten into physical, things with females. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't because, oh, bitch, where's my motherfucking, you didn't make my poo? Bam. It wasn't like shit like that. I've been fucking almost ran over with a car. I've had an iron put to my face. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that where motherfuckers just cross the line and you gotta fucking defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's been shit like that to where I had to get physical with somebody. Or with a current girlfriend, whatever it was at that time. So I'm not trying to act like I'm no saint, but here's the thing. Those times, I tried to leave the female alone. I promise you. I wouldn't lie to you guys at all. And I would, no, we're done. If I have to act that way with you, I don't need to talk to you. If any guy, if you have, that's the thing, if you have to feel the need that you have to put your hands on a female, you don't need to be with her in the first place. Done. But see, here's the thing, in my case, I would leave the situation, and I grant you, this happened twice. And after both of the times, I could not even get down the street before I had a phone call talking about, I'm sorry, please don't leave, and stuff like that. I'm sitting there like, are you crazy? Do you know what just happened? But see, here's the thing. I would try that hard shit. Fuck her, man, this, that, and the third. Do that shit. Then after a while, you start to miss him. And then you right back in the same situation you was with the same motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I had to stop that crap. And I mean, and I'm saying that because we as, ladies, man, if y'all know these niggas fucked up, y'all gotta stop fucking with them. Dudes, if you know these females are fucked up, stop fucking with them. Pussy ain't that good, man. It's not that damn good. It's good, but it's not good enough for you to try to take somebody's life, let alone your own child's life. That's what I'm saying. Because I know somebody like, whoa, wait a minute, nigga, you talking about nigga, what's wrong? No, we know us straight guys. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I done said it in another video. That thing y'all got, yes, does wonders. But it's not going to make me fly off the edge to want to kill somebody. Kill my kids. Because their mama don't want to talk to me no more. It's 1 billion and something women out here in this world, man. Women, y'all guys got to be careful with who you lay down with, man. Y'all guys, and here's the thing, man. You guys know if a dude is good or not when you lay your ass down. You already know if he ain't shit or if he is shit. You already know that, man. Let's just stop that dilemma right there. I know some of y'all try to, oh, well, I didn't know until after the fact. Bullshit. Bullshit, because you knew. You know. You know. And this chick, you know what I mean, like, I look at, you know what I'm saying, I looked at they showed the crime scene, and I looked at it, and she's talking about he broke in the house, but I don't see, if you look, she stayed upstairs, I think it was upstairs apartment, with the window right in the front. I didn't see no broken glass. So that raises another question to me. Did you let this motherfucker in? Maybe he was already in the house when he turned around, and maybe y'all was at it or something like that, and he pulled a gun on you. I don't know, I wasn't there. But it just, this whole situation is sad, but then it raises a lot of questions. But the number one question to me is, why did she leave that baby? That's the number one for me. The rest of them come after that, because there's a hell of a lot more questions I know we all would like to know, but will we ever find out? I doubt it. I doubt it. Now, I know a lot of people want this guy to go to prison, and hope he get fucked in his ass, and hope he gets gang raped and all that. That's probably not going to happen. Sorry. And you know why? Probably because the dude already tried to kill himself. They're not going to put him in no general population. I doubt it. They're probably going to put him in some confinement by himself. I doubt it. So nobody's not going to probably get a chance to get to him. You know what I'm saying? But yet and still, and I know this sounds cliche, and I know a lot of people hear this, but yet and still, we still have to pray for this young man. We still have to ask God to have mercy on this young man's soul. Period. Whether you like what happened or not, you still have to ask, I ask God, to have mercy on this young man's soul. That's it. You got all these people trying to make all these type of excuses, and, I don't get that. When somebody does something dumb like this, and people trying to make excuses for him. Like, oh, well, he's mentally ill, this, that, and the third. Fuck that. Fuck that. You knew what the fuck you were doing from Jump Street. You knew it. These people, like I said, these people that are doing these crazy ass things and then have the nerve to post it on Facebook. I've heard about 3 or 4 different things that people, two situations with, with a man killing his wife and then posting it on Facebook or whatever social media site. Now this. And I'm this right here, I had so many different emotions watching this. I was pissed. I was hurt. For the family. Even for the mother. I'm hurt for her. Like, you have to live with this. You have to live with this mistake. It's not like you threw an interception, you get a chance to go back out there again. No, that's it. Your baby's gone. They gotta bury this little girl, y'all. They gotta bury this baby, this 1-year-old baby. Like I tell y'all, I look at a beautiful 1-year-old every day of my life. And I couldn't imagine my life without her. But these people, they gotta bury this little baby. This little innocent baby. The thing is, what hurt me was the lady who did the interview. Saying she just learned to walk. My 1-year-old just learned to walk, y'all. That's why, like, some of us, man, we take life for granted, man. And we whine and we bitch and we complain about the dumbest things in life. But you got a family that got to bury a 1-year-old. Didn't even get a chance to start living a life yet. And it got taken by some. You know what I'm saying? We can sit here and we can talk about the dude's background. Me personally, when I started seeing it, I was like, I think he was like 22, 23. Probably didn't too much work. You know what I'm saying? None of that stuff. He ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? Girl might have got tired of the nigga sitting up in the house or whatever the case may be. You know, like, I don't know the story, but I know it's fucked up what he did. And I don't understand why it's been so many of our babies, of our future, just dying like this for absolutely no reason. I heard something from too with these whole restraining orders. This goes to like police, and this is where I get confused, and this is another thing that pisses me off. Because y'all can go to somebody's job, somebody's house, or just be sitting your ass on the side of the highway and pull them over and give them hell behind a fucking seatbelt. But you scared to try to do anything when it comes to something like this. You can't respond in enough time to something like this. You can't get your ass there fast enough for something like this. To prevent this. This is what y'all are here for. But you can come down to somebody's fucking job and arrest them on some fucking tickets. But you cannot get, or you cannot respond to somebody calling talking about there's my ex-boyfriend in my apartment with a gun and my 1-year-old is in there. You can't get to that fast enough. It's a problem. Women, it's too many women dying, getting raped. I just talked with my baby's mother now. You know, I'm sorry. She has to get trained to carry a weapon. She has to. Because I'm not around all the time. She has to. I suggest a lot of you other women do the same. But I suggest, too, that you guys watch who it is that you lay down with and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? If you have to run your own background check nowadays, that's what you need to do. I think we all need to start doing that. If y'all are out there dating or anything like that, somebody new, you might want to run a background check on this motherfucker nowadays. Because you just have no idea or no clue what the hell is this person even capable of doing. No idea. And this whole thing, it just saddens my heart, man. You know, this ain't even I don't want to understand this. This is something I don't want to understand. I don't want to understand how you get in the mindset to take your baby's life. I don't understand these kid killers. I don't understand. These kid killers, these kid rapists, these sick fucks on goddamn the internet fucking prowling and shit on. I don't understand that. I don't want to understand that sick shit. This is one of these cases, man. What the fuck is the trial about? If there is gonna be, what the fuck is the trial about? What it's like, you know what I'm saying? Bring the motherfucking electric chair to this nigga bedside right now. Bring it there, sit it there, boom, inject them, boom, out of here. Too many young kids dying, man. I ain't even gonna get on George Zimmerman's motherfucking ass. Not today. But you guys, man, comment on this. I hope to see some response videos. I'm pretty sure it will be some up. But I have to speak on this. I really did. Because this hit so close and so hard, you know what I'm saying, to my heart and to home, you know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. Now, I'm not saying anything that I would ever do anything like that, but looking at that 1-year-old baby, I said and I thought that could have been any of our kids that is just gone. That's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? I don't think any of us who do have kids can even understand if they wasn't here. Yeah, they may get on your nerves at times and stuff like that, but if something bad was to happen to them like that, you wouldn't even be able to, you know, probably move on with life. At least I know I wouldn't. I know some people be like, well, you got to move on. If I lost one of my girls, I would not be able to move on with my life, period. Because why? Because the man I am today is because of them. If I wouldn't have had my girls, I wouldn't be on YouTube talking to y'all. Straight up. I wouldn't. What I would probably be doing right about now, here on it's during the week, Thursday night, I'll be getting ready probably to go to some bitch house. Straight up. And probably was with another one the night before. And then a different one the night before that. That's the type of nigga I used to be. Until August 10th, 2005. Just like that, it changed. And I couldn't imagine my life without my babies. I couldn't. I don't see how this guy couldn't understand that. It's your boy ATH, you're great, man. I'm out. Peace.
Everybody's got a price. Everybody's gonna pay.